Hello, welcome again to Invictus Motors for a review of this Vauxhall Insignia. The model variant is the 2-litre CDTI biturbo SRI. I don't think you can imagine how excited I am having this in stock. I mean, it's one of those cars that I have been wanting to have in our showroom for quite some time. I know I drive Porsches every single day and have been in GT3s and GT3 RSs and M4s and M5s and and the rest. But there's something about this Vauxhall Insignia, the biturbo 4-wheel drive, that you don't get in cars around the budget this is in. This is retailed at about £6,000 and the specification is phenomenal. And the VXRs, the Vauxhall VXRs, as you know, have a very strong following. So this has a touch of the VXR as well. It's got the VXR styling pack 1, and I love the interior of it. It's got these sport seats, sport lowered chassis, a phenomenal spec whereby you get the front and rear parking sensors, these beautiful alloys on the outside, and they've got this lovely color to it. It's sort of like a satin light black car. I don't know exactly the color. On the inside, again, you find this beautiful leather multifunctional steering wheel, which holds extremely well. Something of an optional this has is it's got the adaptive headlights and adaptive lights on the front, which are also auto-controlled. It's got Bluetooth connectivity and you can listen to your radio. It's got the functionality of the eco mode, as well as having the sports and the sport and the tour button. It being a 4-wheel drive, it drives phenomenal, and the fact it's a biturbo, it's genuinely out of this world how well it performs. From a performance point of view, it produces 285 brake horsepower. Hopefully I'm right in that. It's approximately 400 Newton meters of torque it produces, and the 0 to 62 is in 7.3 seconds. It is also phenomenal for me to remember all of this information in one take. Normally we've got to do it in about 10 takes. But it just goes to show how much I actually genuinely love the car. From an MPG point of view, combined MPG is 35 and extra urban is 45. You really got to drive like a granddad to hit 45, but it is achievable. I haven't yet tried it. Don't hold me to it. Love the fact that, again, it's got that practical element to it. You've got this lovely large boot at the back, and these seats which are just fantastic. I mean, they've got this sport feel to it, and also the front seats are actually, as a matter of fact, the sports seats. The optional list on this is out of this world. It's got a lot of extras, and hopefully just some of the exterior spec information and the interior spec information sort of kind of completes this vehicle on that front. Now I'm going to talk about the owner's history. In total, it's got 4 owners. The current owner, which is the 4th owner, had it since September 2020, and he's done a whole load of work. Front new discs and pads, 2 new rear tires. He's deleted the DPF, because if you know about DPF, it can be an absolute pain in the backside. So if you're buying a diesel, you at least do not have to worry about DPF anymore. And also with the EGR delay. It's also had a stage 1 remap. So, and let me just illustrate. I'm in 3rd gear, and it really goes. Does not hold back. It's not a slouch in any way, form or shape. And some of the servicing that's been done to the vehicle, I mean, it has got a full service history, albeit the first service was done at 30,000 miles in 2016. And it's been serviced annually, as you should, and last serviced at 60,000 miles, and it's had the timing belt kit as well as the water pump, and additionally it had a service as well. And now that it is with us, it will have a service, because it's giving you a sign to say service due soon. So it's gonna have its service, which is brilliant, and it will come with a new MOT. Let's just have a quick look around one more time. So this is the exterior of the vehicle. I think it's presented phenomenally well with the spec it's got, and I have mentioned pretty much all the spec. The tires at the front are at approximately 5mm and the rear are pretty much brand new. Cosmetically, it's in good condition. There has not been in any sort of an accident whatsoever. It is HPI clear, and I love the styling. You know, you get this two exhausts out at the back, and I'm absolutely in love. Let's just illustrate the boot space for a brief moment. This is where our cameraman is putting all his lovely kit. And something that is a must on these cars is the fact that the rear seats actually fold rather well, rather neatly. Let me fold the other side as well. And if you want, you can lift these seats up. Okay, it's in place, it works, fantastic. Ciao, ciao. I'm kidding. Sorry. Yeah, I mean, you know, comfortably have 3 people in here, but it's better for 2 people because you can have this lovely armrest here at the back. And let me take the camera from the cameraman and show you how this is like. Look at this, it's beautiful. Everything is where it should be, all in really good condition. And thank you for your time. I hope you've enjoyed the review, and don't forget to comment, like and subscribe. Hey Jude.